want, what you want. It is dead. Greetings, this is Garth RS, the tireless adventurer. Good news, I have reached the 20 subscriber goal I set for myself. Bad news, a very popular, very awesome Minecraft Let's Player began work on something today that was supposed to be my secret project. And I'm in a conundrum. Do I go ahead and carry out the thing I've been planning for 3 weeks? Or do I take a chance and let everyone think that I'm a copycat? I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Anyways, I had designed a fairly large fortress. And today I took an opportunity to catch up with my favorite Minecrafter and found out that they began construction on a fortress just the other day. So I had basically two options. I could continue with my plan and make it happen, or scrap it and go with plan B. So I have decided that I am going to do both, which is kind of like my own thing. And the only reason I'm still doing the fortress is because of all the work that I've put into my preparations. I specifically mined these things for the sole purpose of getting my resources together. So I'm going to do both, but I'm going to do the fortress first. And while Co's fortress looks awesome, mine's not going to look like that, and it's probably not going to be nearly half as big as the one he has designed, but it will be mine, and it will be my original idea, and I will just have to blame communism. Yep, I'm gonna blame communism. Okay, so let's go ahead and suit up for the long ride or walk, I guess. Hop, skip, jump, I don't know. I'm gonna take a steel U and an iron U and U, and I need U. Now there's some good news and there's bad news about this recent patch as well. I'm a little bit sad. I don't know if we've talked about this yet, so if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. But I'm a little bit upset, I'm a little bit sad, teary-eyed if you will. The most recent patch, you were supposed to be able to reset your spawn point by sleeping in a bed, which kind of depressed me because, as you guys know, I like my death to have a bit more of a consequence than a 20-foot walk back to wherever I was at. So I'm a little bit upset because when I died the other day, I spawned beside my bed and that didn't make me happy because, unfortunately, there's no challenge in that since I died in my backyard. So I ran out and picked up all my stuff. Well, the upside is it was still dangerous because I hadn't gone far enough away from all the monsters to force a despawn. That's good stuff. I think that music might be just a touch loud, so let's turn it down. Down music. 24. That's perfect. Oh, I'm so awesome. Okay, so anyways, let me get you up to date with what's going on in the world of Garth. I have yeah, okay. Thought I heard a noise. As you guys know, I'm from South Carolina. I wasn't born here, but I live here now, and this is my home, and will ever, forever and ever and ever and ever, ever and ever and ever be my home. But it was like 1,004 degrees yesterday, so I was a little bit on the hot side. And then the guy who's in charge of my fitness, because I have somebody who tells me what to do, he made me run 3 miles in that. So I'm maybe a little bit scatterbrained today, but that's only because I'm dehydrated and somewhat comatose. I don't know. Is that a good word for it? So I may be a little bit loopy, and it's not your fault. It's not because I don't love you. You know what? I brought a bow, but as you can see, I apparently plan to shoot cobble. The weapon of choice. David and Goliath, hello, started it all. Don't call it a comeback. But yeah, so if I'm a little bit loopy, that's why. A little bit scatterbrained. It's because I'm dehydrated still. And I didn't think I could make it 3 miles, so I was kind of happy. But then, after I realized that I was about to pass out, I wasn't very happy anymore. I was actually kind of sad. So, since my spawn point doesn't really matter anymore, I figured I'd just run around and find a good place to build my fortress. And I came over here by original spawn OS. I don't know how to say it, but and I looked around and thought to myself, there's so many good areas around here, and I need a fairly good sized footprint for my Fortress of Solitude, which has aptly been named. But I also want to be overlooking some stuff, so I figured Site 1 would be like this forest deserty biome thing. I got the desert there, I got the water there, I got whatever this floating stuff is there. I got, land. I got this little alcove. Remember I said I could just... Oh, shoot. I almost fell down that. That would be so stupid. Remember I said I could live into that little hole and stay there forever? Yeah, I don't know. Well, see, my problem here is I want to be up high, but this is hollow underneath. And that would require a great deal of flattening. So that was my Site 1. I did make signs for all the sites, but I figured this would be a great conversation starter, and we could go from there. I really want to go back and pick up some arrows. You think I should do that? Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll go pick up some arrows, and then I'll meet you back in this sign in, I don't know, 3-4 seconds? Okay. Okay, so I'm back, and I have arrows and armor. Because who wouldn't wear armor out on an expedition? Duh. Anyway, so what we got here is option 1, which is deserty, foresty kind of biome with some floating stuff and other things. Now my second option, I came up over this hill, which is some really cool landscape, by the way. Came up over this hill and I noticed this huge semi-flat spot right there. You know, I got cliffs on one side, I got water on the other. It's, you know, honestly a very decent place for a fortress. Because I do plan on making everything I need here. I'm going to make a whole new mob spawner, tree farm, everything. This offered, to me, ultimately, this offered the best exploration options, because you got some just downright wicked landscape. Let's go look at it because it's awesome. Anyway, oh, that was close. I almost fell. Did you see that? Gosh, like a mountain goat or something. I'm part mountain goat. Okay, anyway. Oh man. Oh, look at that. No more failed jumper here. Oh, snap. Did you see that 360? It was so fast you couldn't even, like, register it. My video card wasn't fast enough to capture the awesomeness of that 360. So, you see it. Look at this. I mean, isn't this totally wicked? I love it. Alright, this was site 2. And site 3 is even further off this way. I may or may not have to bunker down for the night somewhere around here momentarily. Let me see where the sun is at. Oh, it's high noon. Oh, never a good time for scoundrels. And I am a scoundrel. Okay, so we're going even further this way. We see all kinds of cool stuff. Hopefully there's no leftover rabid vampire cows out here. I don't know if you guys know or not, but those were added to in the 1.4. Occasionally a cow will just go stark raving mad with mad cow disease and try to eat you. At least that's what I hear. I think I read about it on the internet. You know, so when people don't want to back up their sources, they say the internet. Like it's the internet's fault that they have a bad idea or they're pulling something out of their butt. It's not the internet's fault. You shouldn't blame the internet. The internet brings us all kinds of cool stuff like YouTube and Facebook or Google, which is just freaking fun to say. Google. You see? You didn't believe me. Just give it a shot. Say Google. Alright, so site number 3. All 3 of these sites are fairly close. What I did like about this site, pretty much this, I'm just going to build pillars and stuff and put it right here in this general area right there. But what I didn't like about this is when I first started playing Minecraft, I think I came in right before it went to beta, or right after it went to beta 1 and 2. But everywhere I freaking spawned, bleep, snow, bleep, snow, bleep, snow, bleep, snow. I mean, I didn't get a non-snow world for like a month. It was kind of embarrassing. Oh, uh-oh. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Anyway, I just thought this area kind of looked cool, but like I said, what I didn't like about it was the snow. It's kind of like in between biomes right here. It's like, you know, I'm in a tropical area, and then now I'm throwing snowballs. Tropical snowballs. Tropical snowballs. You know, there's a lot to offer here as far as area. I would have to do a whole lot of terraforming here, which I'm not a huge fan of. But like I said, this is of the 3 sites that I picked. I would have to say this is my least favorite. It's got this nice little lagoon here, but like I said, the snow really ruins it. As does the ice. I don't like the snow. That's why I live in South Carolina. Because there's no snow here. It snowed. Oh god, it was so funny. I came here from like New Jersey, and in New Jersey you get snow. I mean, you get healthy amounts of snow. And we moved here from from New Jersey, and literally we got 3 inches of snow, and they closed the schools. The plows were out in force. I mean, people were like building snowmen. It was ridiculous. I mean, this is something in New Jersey would be like a ooh. Did you hear that? I think we have something. Where's the sun at? I'm screwed. Time for shelter. But anyway, we have something like that in New Jersey, and they'd be like just an annoyance. These guys are like taking a day off from work. I found out later it's because they hadn't seen snow in like 10 years, which is, I guess, a legitimate excuse to take some time off from work when you get snow. Oh my god, we're going to build a snowman and go sleigh riding. And you're like, dude, your sleigh is not even going to set on 3 inches of snow. You'd be lucky if you didn't break your neck and go down the hill head over heels, screaming bloody murder and jingle bells or something. But anyways, it was fun. I mean, I've never seen anybody enjoy that little snow that much. But like I said, it was fun to see. So of the two options, I think I'm kind of leaning towards option number 2, just simply on location. I think that is where I will, I don't even know where I'm going anymore. It's just ridiculous. I know I'm going over there. I'm just being facetious, making conversation. Whoa, some more anti-gravity water. How does this work? Hello. This is weird. I should make my house here, but I'm not making a house. Gold darn it. I'm making a fortress. And legitimately, you guys, I'm not being a copycat, and it was so depressing because I put so much work into it. I laid it all out in a program that rhymes with Purcell, and I mean, a lot of work into it. I mean, I got how much cobble I'm going to need and how much wood I'm going to need. I got my layout, where my doors are going to be. I've just got an insane amount of work in this because I was so excited about that 20 subscriber mark. And then I was watching my hero, and he ripped out my heart. But I know for a fact that he doesn't have my plan B in his secret files, because my plan B is so awesome that no one in the world has ever thought of it before. And if they have, they will not name it what I will name it. Therefore, it will still be mine. I like the dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block myself up in here for the night, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. The sun rises, and Garth, the tireless adventurer, watches in awe, listening to the sounds of evil baddies in his ear. Yes, stomp stomp all you like, evil baddie. Night is over, and our hero has survived. A glorious battle with cobblestone and dirt, because he was too afraid to go outside. No, anyways, when I broke this right here, a skeleton shot me, and I jumped. He shot at me, and I jumped, I should say. Now, as the wicked sun takes care of my light work, it is almost safe for me to go outside. So anywho, as we had discussed Run like crazy. Ah, creeper! Creeper down there too. Yeah! Oh god, that was so scary. I suck with the bow, so 2 creepers. I was like, you know, I'm glad I made out my will before I left. Hi vey, she says. Alright, first thing we need is trees. I have decided during the night that this will be the site of Captain Awesome Pants' supremely awesome... Dude, I don't want to play. Okay, I don't want to play. You shut your mouth hole. Holy crap. They're been so popular. Anyway. So, let's go take this cobble and break down a tree so I can make a chest. God, this is fun. Oh, dude, I forgot. Let me just take that and throw you over there and then pick this up. I'll come back and get you in a second. You hear it? I think I heard it. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. So anyway, now that I have your guys' attention, allow me to say I appreciate each and every one of my 20 subscribers. I know people are like, oh, 20, big whoop. Yeah, that was a huge thing for me. I didn't think I was going to get 2. So when I got more than 2, I was pretty happy. You know what? I'm just going to put you right here. And it really thrilled the snot out of me. So whilst I excavate my site, I will leave you guys to think about this. You are my hero. The wind beneath my wing. Freaking stupid things making noise. The wind beneath my wings. I heart you. That's it. You die. Stupid chicken. Okay. I'll be back with you in a few moments. Okay, so I did a little bit of excavating. Excavation? Anyway, I dug some dirt and laid some foundation and chopped a tree and didn't chop all of a tree. Before I can show you what I've done, I must eliminate this floating tree because they are so very annoying. See, did I get it all? Oh gosh, I sure hope so. Anyway, this is my layout. I had turrets, walls, central keep. I'll be doing like a shallow moat thing here with a little bit of a drawbridge. Oh, by the way, I found 6 bones and tamed these guys and still had 2 bones left. I think they're over in a chest or something. But it was like 4 in a row, 1 bone tames. And for those of you who care, my other wolves, they are no more. I didn't make them set while I was building, and they drowned trying to stay near me. It was very sad. For a moment of silence. Thank you. Did you hear the dogs respect the moment of silence? That's good. You're so good. Yes, you are. Oh, yes. Okay, so anyway, did a lot of work. Got a lot started. Gonna do a whole lot more later. But for now, I just want you all to know I love